Hey there, and welcome to episode 4 of Let's Play Shogun2 Total War. So, we own most of this island right here. We just have the provinces of Bungo and Higo to take. Bungo because we lost it to those Christian rebels when they were rebelling. Kind of like this town right here is trying to do. But no, they should be fine. They're only -1, so not a huge problem. These guys are exempt from tax. They don't need to be right now. They probably will be later, but right now they don't need to be. So, yep, okay, that's all good. So we have a whole bunch of money here, and we haven't spent it. Is there a reason for that? Probably. Looks like the only upgrades we can do are non-essential ones, so yeah, that would explain why. Right, equal fields be done next turn, and just check the diplomacy, see if there's anyone we can actually trade with. 555, 561, 566. Let's try and trade with the Takeda.
Sometimes
nope, they don't want it. What was that? 555. Let's try that. The Yamako, they're indifferent.
Speak.
Unacceptable. Okay, fine. Hojo. Let's try you.
Please.
They will take that. Cool. Okay, can we trade with anyone else? Nope, that's our full capacity. Excellent. So, we'll have a little bit more income from that next turn. Why does this look like... Okay. Really? They've got like a province there, and a couple of provinces down here. That's weird. And they've got a pretty similar colour to us. So it's like, okay. How's our army doing? They're ready. Okay, well... Why am I not marching then? I'm just waiting for this guy, I suppose. I'm going to wait till... No. I'm just going to take these guys and march them on to this dude. There we go. And... Ooh, yeah, that's... That's in danger of revolting. I could leave a unit behind here. Or I could leave these Yaris behind. Nah. It's not worth it. Alright, it's going to take a few turns to get around here. So, I can march through their territory, so I will. And... do we have any ships around? These ones right here. Yes, we do. But, we can't actually trade anywhere. Because this one's taken by someone who I'm allied with, I think, or at least friendly with. Actually, it might be these guys, which would be a pretty good time to take them out, but I'm not going to do that just yet. We're going to take a couple of turns before we do that, at least, so that we can go and take back this Christian controlled province and hopefully take full control of the island and get everyone happy so that we can have our full income coming in. I think our next target for war would have to be the Chosokabe, or possibly the Amako. I think they're Amako right there. Okay, mounting unrest in a couple of places, 3 places, okay. Well, we've got equal fields now, which is good. Okay, yeah, so all of these places are likely to revolt. It's not too bad. Right, so that means we can upgrade all of our farms, which is great, because that will give us more food, and more food is good because it allows you to upgrade your castles more, or buy where are we? Yeah, rice exchanges and better commerce buildings, so it brings in more money basically. Missed opportunity. Oh, okay. Someone else has made that. I'm not sure if there's only one allowed in the whole of Japan or something, but whatever. I'll get it at some point, so it doesn't really bother me. So, okay, for some reason we're not going down there anymore, we're going this way, but okay, fine. Hit spacebar, speed it up. Right, so, yeah, not a lot I can do about these things. I mean, I could just put some Yari Ashigaru in there. These guys I really want to get some some bow samurai from, but can't really afford it right now. I need to check Master of the Arts. Why was I going for that? It's going to take 22 turns. Really not sure. No, we're going to change that. I think I actually should have gone for calligraphy, but oh well. Way of the Sword would be good. Experience for all sword building units +1, which is very good. Or form. Movement speed in battle is very important. I'm going to go for that actually. What does that lead to? Horse mastery. Not bothered about that, to be honest. But it also leads to bow expertise and sword expertise, both of which I need. So that's good. Diplomacy is all fine, and let's end turn. Hopefully they won't revolt, but they might, so we'll see. Their Christianity is dropping though, so even if I do have to fight them for it again, it's not a huge deal. I mean, they will eventually turn to Buddhism, and then I won't have to worry about it. I could get some monks or something to help me convert them quicker, but it's a waste of money and time, frankly. Because I'm not losing anything right now, really. Right, there's a Christian revolt. 2, 3 Christian revolts, lovely, okay. Well, in that case, no, it wouldn't have been a waste of time, but never mind. What they got? Oh, they've got Yari Samurai there, that's a fairly decent army there. Let's, alright, let's go and attack this guy. So this is the first, wow, lots of light cav. Yeah, Yari Samurai, Yari Ashigaru, and Bow Samurai. Not Bow Ashigaru, rather. Lots of light cav. I'm not really concerned about the Yaris, because I can easily take them out with my swordsman. The horsemen, however, are a little bit of a concern. Depends what kind of terrain we get. If it's fairly hilly, it'd be alright. If it's got a bit of forest in it, it'd be okay. Let's see what we've got. Oh, yeah, loads of forest. Okay, well, horses don't fight as well in forest, so shouldn't be too bad if I can catch them in the forest and maybe attack them from a couple of sides. I should have more troops than them, although they'll be more manoeuvrable. Right, dry weather conditions. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so we have got fairly flat land. If I play over this side, yeah, I'll have a hill advantage here, so I'll take that. Let's deploy this side. Let's deploy fairly long line, like that. Archers don't need to be in loose formation, because they've got only one unit of archers themselves. Put the Yari right up front, because they're going to have cav, and they're probably going to charge me. I have these guys on the flank, so that we can keep them in check, and we'll have those guys behind. Let's group them. Select everyone and start. Alright, so they're right there. Let's march forward a bit. See if we can just take control of this hill right here. In fact, we need to move a little bit further forward than that as well. A bit more. There we go. That will work nicely. So we'll be right on this hill here, and they should come straight at me. Unless they're just going to camp back here and make me come to them, which is fine. I don't mind doing that too. But it does look like they're going to come to me, which is fine. Perfectly happy with that. We've got lots of light cav right here. And more light cav and Yari Ashigaru in there. Got some Bow Ashigaru. And this is more light cav. Where's their general? He's back here. Here he is. Where's the actual general? There. Right there. He must die. So, right, okay, so we're on the hill. I actually want to rotate a little bit like that. Now, are they going to just camp that hill there? It does look like it. Alright, well, I'm fine with that. Because I'll come forward, I don't mind. I do not mind taking the fight to them. Especially since I'll have the range advantage, so I can easily draw them into combat if I have to. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit. We're still out of range. Let's quickly move forward so we get in position. And they're coming to me now, which is good. Let's put these guys into Yari Wall. And they should be coming into arrow range very shortly. They are. I'm going to turn on fire arrows, automatic fire arrows in fact. So they're going to start firing any moment now. There we go. Oh, and they have fire arrows too. That's fine though. So, looks like their cav is trying to flank around this side. Where's my Yari? What are they doing over there? It's supposed to be over here. That's fine. We're going to countercharge right here. Hidden units, really. I don't think they're hidden, actually. Yeah, so they couldn't actually bring their cav around the side there. Well, they could here, but they couldn't get around here. So, yeah, they're breaking right here, and we're flanking them right there. That's good. Their archers are all back here. Are the archers in range? Yeah. Target their archers. Not quite sure where they're going, but okay. Actually, let's target their general. See if we can't break him. You've got guys breaking now, which is good. Alright. There's their general. We're still supposed to be flanking right here. Archers. Target their archers. No, that wasn't who I wanted. Archers. Target archers. Right, the rest of the line is broken. So that's all good. Let's get these guys out of spear wall and get them attacking from the sides. Just surround them right there. Excellent. Didn't lose too many guys there. We lost a few more than we needed to, but that's okay. You stop. They're routing now, so that's fine. I'm not going to bother chasing them down. Let's end battle right here. And that went okay. We lost a few more men than I would have liked, and actually getting a little bit of lag. I'm going to turn the graphics down a little bit. I think it's way too high right now, so yeah, I'm going to do that right after this. Okay, so we lost 133 guys. We killed all of theirs, so that's good. These guys took quite a beating, and so did these guys, but we gained experience with the Yari Samurai, which is great. Let's see, who else gained experience? These Katana Samurai did, they did too, and them, they didn't. General gained experience, that's cool. So yeah, we gained a fair bit of experience right there, which is excellent. Now I'm going to turn the graphics down. Okay, well everything was on Ultra, and now it's just on High, so that should be fine. Yeah, I'm thinking that's cool. So, what is this? A Mako, that's fine. So yeah, we're going to put that on hold right now. We need to deal with, in fact these guys are now happy, which is cool. Is that because there is a revolt going on? Military crackdown. Okay. Whatever. How long until this is going to be done? So another 2%. That's going to take quite a while. But oh well, never mind. Let's go and attack these guys, and it's going to take another turn to do that. That's fine. Well, I suppose we're leveling up stuff as we do that, and that's going to be replenished in one turn. So yeah, cool. Everything's replenishing immediately. So yeah, they're not happy. But Buzen's now under control. We'll take Tazushi or whatever the fuck it's called next time, and his end will be following it. So everything else is good. We've got a load of money. I would quite like to upgrade this. But why am I not upgrading it? I'm sure there's a reason. It's not a good enough one. Let's upgrade that. Oh, that's why. Because I want to upgrade this first. more food. The more food you have, the better commercial buildings you can have. So I need to build more of that. Let's see. Everything else is good. Nothing to do with those guys. That's done. End turn. And of course, I won't take any attrition, even in the winter months, while I'm doing this, because it's my territory. So I just won't get any replenishment, I think. But won't lose anything from attrition, so that's cool. So apparently we're going to have up to 3.2 grand next turn, which would be nice. We can definitely spend some of that. Bit concerned about how close they are. Right, spoilt the crop in Buzen, so we've lost one food. So now we're -1 food. Well, that's not too bad. We can deal with it for a little while. It's winter now, and the army is fully recovered. Let's go and deal with these Christian rebels. What have we got? Ashikaru, and I'm not even going to bother doing this one. Auto-resolve. Yeah, we lost 9 dudes. It wasn't even worth it. Oh, the guy has leveled up though. Who is ranked up? This dude, my son and heir. Let's see, he's got a new retainer. He can have either a surgeon, 5% replenishment, which is great, or loyalty. That's actually better because he's going to be the daimyo, so that's much better because it gives it will give him +1 loyalty when he's daimyo. So, or honor actually is what it's called rather than loyalty. So let's see, one of these I think. Yeah, I want these ones. So he's honourable. Infantry. That's a pretty cool portrait right there. That's, oops. Nah, never mind. I was going to... I can do that. Yeah. That's pretty cool looking. I wanted to see the colours on it, that's all. Yeah. So, make him honourable. That'll give him +2 to honour when he becomes daimyo, and -25% income from looting. That kind of sucks, but we're not doing much looting anyway, so it's not a huge deal. So, yeah, he's got a whole bunch of effects right now, which is sweet. Oh, and he has the improved armor. Nice. Okay, so, yeah, that's that one now under control. So now we need to march into Hizen and find out where they're hiding. Now, these guys, they're now under control. I can turn taxes back on, and they're still under control. Can I turn taxes on here? I can. That's good. So actually, this is working out better for me. And once we kill off them, we'll go around and get Bungo back. So, nothing else to do. Let's end turn. Wouldn't surprise me if those Christian rebels come and attack, like between turns, like right now, and take that city, and then I'll have to take it again, which would be a pain in the arse. But hopefully they won't. Hopefully they'll either come and attack me, or they'll just sit in the mountains. But that's kind of wishful thinking. We'll see. Here they come. Are they going to lay siege? No. Right, there's a food shortage. Food shortage in Satsuma. Okay. Ooh. Right. Sword school, foot archery range, armory. What else do I need? Either a Yari drill yard or a stable. I will have a Yari drill yard, I think. Or will I? If I actually really want a foot archery range here, to be honest. That's fine, I'll leave it. I shall leave it. Wow, we got a lot of money. No, we're not doing that because we're running low on food right now. Let's improve the food situation up here. Let's have more terrace farming, and we're going to get to this one before they get there. We actually run out of money. Okay. We do need to build this stuff. So we want a market first and foremost, and then we want a Buddhist temple, I think it was. Either a Saki-den or a Buddhist temple. Yeah. Chi rates mastery and happiness for the Buddhist population. No, let's have the Saki-den first, and then we'll have the Buddhist temple. Okay, so these guys are fully replenished. Let's go and attack this Christian army. Whoa, they ran away. Okay, fine. Let's pursue them. Ooh, the black ship. The black ship. My lord, a great vessel cuts an eastward path towards Japan, a mighty European trade ship wielding more destructive power than anything we could build. Ooh, it's a spaceship. We should hunt down and capture this black ship for ourselves, but such a ship would render us indomitable at sea, and it would, because that's a really good ship. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my navy and I'm going to go search for it. In fact, hold on, is that it there? It is! Give me my navy. All of it except for that trade ship, because trade ship's pointless. Attack! Damn it. We'll have to chase them. But yeah, the black ship on its own is fantastic. Just take a look at this stuff. There's 48 gunners, and its range is ridiculous. It doesn't actually say its range, but it is ridiculous. Basically, it will destroy anything. And once you've got it fully experienced up, it's absolutely phenomenal. So we want to get that, and that will really help. Why is there an army here? Oh yeah, the daimyo. Of course it is. How could I forget the daimyo's there? Right, so we've got 4 turns for that. Let's end turn. Now, what are those Christians going to do? Wouldn't surprise me if they tried to go past me and attack the town. That would be amusing, actually, to be honest. Hopefully they don't make me fucking chase them forever, because that would just be annoying. But we'll see. We'll see. Where you think you're going? Oh, why? Oh, okay, you want to go and, excuse me, mess up my stuff. Great. Well done. So you broke a couple of things, and then you run away. Congratulations. I have a Buddhist temple there, and let's have terrace farming there. Even though it's unhappy, but whatever. Right. You, go and kill them. They're probably going to run away. Yep. But I can catch it this time. So they got a lot of Yashigaru. They've got a fair few bowmen, actually. Yeah, I'm going to play this one. Let's have a look at the terrain. Probably going to be mountains, hills, and forest. Should be, anyway. No. There's a couple of hills, but, well, they've got a big hill there and a big hill there. They could easily just camp in that little area right there, which would be amusing. And I have done before against a massive army without a tiny one, and still won. So that's a very defensible area, because they can only get in through one side. It's very much a Thermopylaean choke point. So, where are we going to go? Well, it depends where they're going to start from. Right, yeah, dry. We'll take that. Where are they going to deploy? I have absolutely no idea. Probably on top of this hill here. Actually, no. I would deploy on this hill here, because that's a huge hill. So I'm going to deploy over this side, because that's where I'm expecting them to be. I'm going to put these guys onto loose formation. We'll turn on automatic triggering of flaming arrows, and get these guys to the right size. There we go. I have these guys behind, but I'm not going to put them onto spear wall just yet. Anyway, I might do later, but for now we won't. You go there. 3 generals behind. Don't know if they're going to play any part in this one or not. We'll see. Let's put the Yari samurai at the rear as well. Start. Yep, they're exactly where I would be. Or maybe not exactly, but pretty close. They also have their archers at the back, which is kind of annoying. Are they going to retreat off this hill? That would be dumb. But what I can do is I'm going to take my archers and I'm going to put them over here. In fact, I'm going to put them like that. So my archers will go over there. I don't want you to run, I want you to walk. So my archers will go over here, and my melee troops will go over here. And then we'll just go up the hill with the melee troops while we're shooting from the side with the archers. Unless they're just going to sit there and let me shoot them from the side with the archers, which is also possible. So let's go triple speed, get into position, and yeah, we're getting a lot less lag now, so turning the graphics down was a good idea. Can't really judge the lag on this right now because we're on triple speed. And we've got that thing where a weird unit is selected. I don't get that, but alright, whatever. So, let's see what they're going to do. Have we stopped moving? We have. Why have you stopped moving? I want you to be much closer than that. Yeah, keep moving. Okay, how far away are they? They're not too far away now. Actually, we might even be able to get flanking shots on these Yari first. Don't really want to, though, to be honest. Let's run these archers to here. Why are we not on automatic flaming arrows? That seems dodgy. Anyway, these guys are going to start shooting any second now. Right, okay. So they're bringing one unit down to... no, they're bringing 2 units down. Run into position there. Okay, so their archers are getting the first shots in. That's okay. These two have stopped, you target them. Right. Now we should have a fairly good volley on these guys any second now. Wasn't wonderful, but it was alright. Here we go. It seems like they're only shooting with 1 unit. Yeah, they are. That's very odd. Where are they going? After those guys. Right, I'm going to remove those guys. So... oh yeah, my general's like right at the front. Let's move them back, shall we? So yes, the archers over here are fine. And they'll skirmish, I think. Now they'll skirmish if they get into trouble. Okay, so let's bring these guys up the hill. In fact, I'm going to take these guys around the hill. And they've left this this one unit isolated right here. Trying to escape, but that's not going to work. I'm going to attack these boa shigari right here, and then we're going to send the archers off after someone else. These guys are not going to last very long. Right, okay, these guys are getting swamped right here, so we need to bring in some reinforcements. Now that these guys are broken, we can bring them up here. Archers, target those guys. And let's have this unit charge in there. You go after them. Archers, please target who I'm telling you to target. After those guys now, please. Okay, so we've crushed all that resistance right there, and let's send the generals after them. In fact, we can stop entirely. Let's continue though, because we can get some easy experience for the generals if they're quick enough. So, yeah, I told you to stop. Stop. Don't fire at Will. Okay. Fire at anyone else but Will. Fire at Bob. Right, let's go triple speed, see if we can't catch any of these units. Chances are we probably won't, but I might catch some. Right, you. Go for them. I don't think they... actually, no, they will have some surviving if they get away, so... I want to kill as many as possible. They're going uphill. Oh, either up mountain. I'll slow them down a little bit and I'll get a few extra kills. Not too many though, and they're not going to turn around and come back onto the battlefield like they would in Rome, so we have to kill what we can, and whatever we can't has to be let go. Alright, I think that might be pretty much all of them. Apparently there's some over here. Oh yeah, there are. They're still chasing some down over there. You go after that unit, and you go after that unit. Yeah, these guys are getting cut down over there. That's excellent. And we killed a few going up there. That's pretty good. Don't know if they got any extra experience from that, but it worked. So, only one of our samurai units really took much damage. We lost hardly any archers. Only lost one Yari samurai. Shouldn't have lost any of those really. We weren't even engaging with those, but never mind. You get over here and kill some more. And of course we didn't lose any of the general's units, which is fantastic. So, are we done? Are they all dead? No, there's two dudes over here. Chase them down. Ride them down. Ooh. Hello. He's getting up after that. Hey, you're just pushing him along with your horse. And he's like, okay, you can go. Like, no, you can't. Kill him. How did he survive that charge? He got pushed like halfway along the mountain. Whatever, let's end battle. So, we lost 82 guys and they lost most of theirs. But that doesn't mean that some of them are left? No! Okay, I thought they were going to have some left, but apparently not. So yeah, these guys are now under control. I don't think I can... No, I can't turn taxes back on for them. But that's okay. 2 turns until they're fully resupplied, which is fine. Let's put them back into town. And yeah, we got some experience, that's good. So, these are now all under control. These guys aren't happy, but they're not annoyed either. These guys are annoyed, but -1's okay. I'm not too bothered about that. Everything else is fine. Now, where is the black ship? I want it. Give me black ship. Gimme. Oh, he's the same fucking speed as me. That's annoying. Alright, just follow him around until you find him. And... yep, end turn. Alright, Hojo. Really don't care what you're doing, Hojo. You know? Not our concern, frankly. There's a Chosokabe. Chosokabe on that island right there, which is pretty nice. I do like that island. There goes the black ship into absolutely nowhere. Okay, the Emperor has commissioned the construction of a grand new palace and has requested contributions from all the great clans. So I can get +10 wealth generated across all provinces and +2 happiness, basically for 2 grand. I will do that because it keeps everyone under control. Not that I really need to do that, but I wanted to. So, these guys are going to be done in a turn anyway, might as well just march them all the way through. Here we go. And, right, still got 1600 gold. So, need to see if we can improve anything. We can improve the Sake Den to a gambling hall, which is probably worth doing. Yeah, let's do that. Also means we can recruit ninja, but we're not going to right now. Might do later. Well, in fact, we will do later because we'll need them. But for now, we're not going to bother. Autumn turns, and hopefully we will still be chasing the black ship. But if we're not, it's not the end of the world. I mean, someone else will get it, sure, but you know, we'll steal it off them eventually, so not a huge problem. What are the Chosokabe doing right there? If they're landing an army there to take that province, I'll be very annoyed. Very annoyed. Son comes of age. Let's check him out. Right, okay, he is 19. 1 command star, 4 loyalty, which is pretty good, and superior armor and improved melee. So yeah, pretty good. He probably should join the army, to be honest, but it's a fucking long way away. No, I'll wait until the army gets closer before adding him. In fact, I will take him to Hyuga right there. he can go to Hyuga, and then once we take Bungo back, he can do that. Yeah, these are just ships. They may have come into contact with the black ship, which is somewhere up here. Let's see if we can find it. It's up here somewhere, or was around here anyway. Don't know if it's still there, but it was there. Oh, the Hojo have that now apparently. Okay, so we have monies, and not a lot to spend it on by the looks of it. We can upgrade the Yari Drill Yard to a Naginata Dojo, which we will do. So we can make Naginata Samurai. And that's pretty much everything. There was something I wanted money for, and I can't remember what it was. Oh yes! Creating some better bowman bow expertise. Where is that? It's here. 8 turns. Nah, it's not worth waiting for. Although they do have superior accuracy now. What would they have if they did that? They would just have more experience. They would have twice as much experience, in fact. Yeah, we'll wait, actually. We will wait, and... oh, hello. They've got superior accuracy now, anyway. Oh, wait, this is recruiting. Duh. No, they don't have superior accuracy. But they will do when we recruit them. But 8 turns... Yeah, we can wait 8 turns, because we're going to go and attack these. That'll take 2 or 3 turns, and then it'll be another few turns. Then we may as well wait the extra turns, recruit those guys, then go and attack these guys, because they've got a big army right here. In fact, I'm going to want more samurai for that as well. So, yeah, I'm going to have to recruit more guys anyway. So, yeah, we'll wait. Anything else? Nope. Form is going to be done after this tick, though. So that'll be nice. That'll give us improved speed on the battlefield. I'm not quite sure how much more, and I think it says, but I can't remember. Anyway, it'd be nice if the black ship would turn up again. There it is, and it's miles away, and it's it's not even worth chasing anymore. It's not coming back. So this guy could have a prudent wife. -10 for upkeep of all units, and -1 for morale. No, I'm going to say no to that because I don't like having lowered morale. Right, we're now studying bow expertise. Yep, that's exactly what we want. Yeah, you're going to Hyuga. Or Hyuga, whatever. And you going down here to Bungo. Everyone is retrained, which is good. We've got 5 grand. I may start training samurai. Let's see. Have we got any... Oh. Yep, we need to improve the weaponsmith. Oh, which will give us more melee attack, which is fantastic. How long is that going to take? 5 turns. Nice. So in 5 turns I'll start making... oh, hello, these guys are unhappy again. Oh, only just. I could upgrade this and put more repression in there, but it's not really worth it, to be honest. I could put Metsuki in there as well, which would also do it, but nah, not bothered. Ah, right. I want a military port, but I can't afford it right now, so we're not going to do anything there. That's exactly what we want. Diplomacy. We can't trade with anyone else. Wow, really? The Amako don't like me. They're unfriendly, which means they're probably going to declare war on me, which sucks, actually. But oh well. We're just going to have to put up with it. They've only got one real way of coming in. They could have an amphibious landing somewhere, but chances are they're just going to come over the land bridge between our 2 nations. So I pretty much know where they're going to come from, and if we can head them off at the pass when they do attack, it'll be fine. So not too worried about that. What I'll do is I'll build the army that we're going to build for taking out the other guy, then just use them. Mounting unrest in a few places, that's fine. Right, defeat any army in battle in the next 10 seasons, we get +2 attack, fine. Buzen is unhappy, oh, fine, I'll turn the taxes off. And his end is okay, actually. I can even turn the taxes off here. I guess that's because the population is fairly equal. yeah, Christianity's in decline, so, or heavily in decline, in fact. So that's good. There was somewhere that had something I could. Yeah, there it is. Military port. Build me that. Hugo's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now then, we need to attack Bungo. They have hardly anything here. Yeah, a whole bunch of rubbish. It's not even really worth. No, we're just going to auto this. Lost 43 guys, so yeah, that's how worth it was. We're peacefully occupy. We don't want to damage anything. We get thirst for battle because we did nothing. And yeah, now we need to repair stuff. So repair that. Naginata Dojo. I don't want that. Build me terrace farming, and I can't afford a trading post, but that's okay. I'm only a few hundred off. So, did anyone level up? Possibly. I can't be sure, to be honest. And I think basically all of these guys end up being in my reserve army, sort of my home guard army, because the samurai I trained down here are going to be much better now. Or at least once I've got the master weaponsmith, they'll be much better. So won't be worth having those guys around when I have superior ones. And the archers that I'm going to get from Buzen are going to be superior as well. So, meh. I'm going to turn off the taxes here because I'm going to take the army out. Excuse me. In fact, I'm just going to take these guys out. And the general. Yeah, I'll just take these guys and I'll put them back up into Buzen. Yeah, see the public order's way down now, but that's okay. What's that? Recent events. Okay, that'll disappear soon. Not a problem. And yeah, this guy from Hyuga, he can now go to Bungo. Join up with his brothers. In fact, these are all brothers right here. He's replenishing. That's fine. How many turns? Just one. Okay. Everything else is good. I really like those Christian places to disappear, but for now we're just going to put up with it. Where are my ships? Yeah, the thingy is all the way over here somewhere, so not going to bother with that. We'll bring these guys back to... we'll stick them in there, why not? That's fine. In fact, no, we'll stick them right here, so that we'll know if the black ship comes back around again. Expertise got another few turns, and I'm going to call it the end of this episode because it's going on for a while and I don't want to overrun too much. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time when we're going to probably start building that army, and we may be attacked by the Amako. It's fairly likely. They've got all this territory right here, so they're pretty strong, and fighting with them is going to be possibly challenging, so we'll see. So I'll see you next time. It's taken by someone who I'm allied with, I think, or at least friendly with. Actually, it might be these guys, which would be a pretty good time to take them out, but I'm not going to do that just yet. We're going to take a couple of turns before we do that, at least, so that we can go and take back this Christian controlled province, and hopefully take full control of the island and get everyone happy so that we can have our full income coming in. I think our next target for war would have to be the Chosokabe, or possibly the Amako. I think they're Amako right there. Okay, mounting unrest in a couple of places, 3 places, okay. Well, we've got equal fields now, which is good. Okay, yeah, so all of these places are likely to revolt. It's not too bad. Right, so that means we can upgrade all of our farms, which is great, because that will give us more food, and more food is good because it allows you to upgrade your castles more, or buy where are we? Yeah, rice exchanges and better commerce buildings, so it brings in more money basically. Missed opportunity. Oh, okay. Someone else has made that. I'm not sure if there's only one allowed in the whole of Japan or something, but Whatever, I'll get it at some point, so it doesn't really bother me. So, okay, for some reason we're not going down there anymore, we're going this way, but okay, fine. Hit spacebar, speed it up. Right, so, yeah, not a lot I can do about these things. I mean, I could just put some Yari Ashigaru in there. These guys I really want to get some bow samurai from, but I can't really afford it right now. I need to check Master of the Arts. Why was I going for that? It's going to take 22 turns. Really not sure. No, we're going to change that. I think I actually should have gone for calligraphy, but oh well. Way of the Sword would be good. Experience for all sword building units +1, which is very good. Or form. Movement speed in battle is very important. I'm going to go for that actually. What does that lead to? Horse mastery. Not bothered about that to be honest, but it also leads to bow expertise and sword expertise, both of which I need. So that's good. Diplomacy is all fine, and let's end turn. Hopefully they won't revolt, but they might, so we'll see. The Christianity is dropping though, so even if I do have to fight them for it again, it's not a huge deal. I mean, they will eventually turn to Buddhism, and then I won't have to worry about it. I could get some monks or something to help me convert them quicker, but it's a waste of money and time, frankly. Because I'm not losing anything right now, really. Right, there's a Christian revolt. 2, 3 Christian revolts, lovely, okay. Well, in that case, no, it wouldn't have been a waste of time, but never mind. What they got? Oh, they've got Yari Samurai there, that's a fairly decent army there. Let's, alright, let's go and attack this guy. So this is the first, wow, lots of light cav. Yeah, Yari Samurai, Yari Ashigaru, and Bow Samurai. No, Bow Ashigaru rather. Lots of light cav. I'm not really concerned about the Yaris because I can easily take them out with my swordsman. The horsemen, however, are a little bit of a concern. Depends what kind of terrain we get. If it's fairly hilly, it'd be alright. If it's got a bit of forest in it, it'd be okay. Let's see what we've got. Oh, yeah, loads of forest. Okay, let's try you.
Please.
They will take that. Cool. Okay, can we trade with anyone else? Nope, that's our full capacity. Excellent, so we'll have a little bit more income from that next turn. Why does this look like... Okay, really? They've got like a province there, and a couple of provinces down here. That's weird. And they've got a pretty similar colour to us. So it's like, okay. How's our army doing? Ready. Okay, well... Why am I not marching then? I'm just waiting for this guy, I suppose. I'm going to wait till... No. I'm just going to take these guys and march them on to this dude. There we go. And... Ooh, yeah, that's... That's in danger of revolting. I could leave a unit behind here. Or I could leave these Yaris behind. Nah. It's not worth it. Right, it's going to take a few turns to get around here, so I can march through their territory, so I will. And do we have any ships around? These ones right here, yes we do, but we can't actually trade anywhere. Because this one's... Hey there, and welcome to episode 4 of Let's Play Shogun2 Total War. So, we own most of this island right here. We just have the provinces of Bungo and Higo to take. Bungo because we lost it to those Christian rebels when they were rebelling. Kind of like this town right here is trying to do. But, no, they should be fine. They're only -1, so not a huge problem. These guys are exempt from tax. They don't need to be right now. They probably will be later, but right now they don't need to be. So, yep, okay, that's all good. So we have a whole bunch of money here, and we haven't spent it. Is there a reason for that? Probably. Looks like the only upgrades we can do are non-essential ones, so yeah, that would explain why. Right, equal fields be done next turn, and just check the diplomacy, see if there's anyone we can actually trade with. 555, 561, 566. Let's try and trade with the Takeda.
Sometimes
Nope, they don't want it. What was that? 555. Let's try that. The Yamako, they're indifferent.
Speak.
Unacceptable. Okay, fine. Hojo.